Hey, what's up, everybody? We all know the 55 Chevy. I found this car in the junkyard. A lot of my subscribers know that, but I've got a lot of new subscribers that might not know that. But it's rough. It needs a lot of work. I got some of the front end chrome from friend here on YouTube, Glenn, the outboard tinkerer. And it's just holding random parts and shipping supplies, car cover. There's all kinds of junk inside here. Was a true Bel Air from the factory. I've been slowly gathering parts for it, but you can see it's had its fair share of damage and rust through the years, but like I said, I rescued it from the junkyard. One day I hope to put a one-piece floor in it and the quarter panels in front of the rear tire and then rocker panels. But I really was unsure what I was going to do with this car, and then Gorney from Big Block Kings, he's got a YouTube channel, sent me that sticker. And I got a 55 Nomad gasser that I was going to put that sticker on that car. And the more I thought about it, I mean, it just looks right at home on the back of a two-door sedan. So, if anything, I need another sticker. But he may have gave me the ammo for what engine. Because originally I wanted to build a gasser, and it's still not out of the question. But I was thinking more of something you could drive every single day. Through the rain, the winter, everything. But I guess I could just put a stock 396 or 454 in it. And you can see this side needs the rocker in front of the quarter panel. Needs trunk work. It was actually pretty parted out when I got it from the junkyard. But looks pretty decent now. It's got a lot of potential. Hey guys, new day. It's actually Friday morning, September 9th. I'll show you what I've been doing so far this week, and the evenings have been actually real nice, where once the sun kind of casts, it's like perfect hot rod weather. It's like 70 degrees, 65, 70 degrees, so you can pretty much work till the sun goes down, which is getting sooner each night, about 8 o'clock, but it's great weather. So I'll show you what I've been doing. So on my last video, I was talking about the gaps on this car, and you can see how it's kind of sitting out at an angle to where it's nice and easy to roll out. I've been working on it. I might have to move some of the body shims around that's underneath here from when I originally set the car on the frame. These little wafer deals. These are a convertible body mount. They don't take rubber ones. This is like a really condensed cardboard. But I think the floor is sitting up a little too high, because when I was out there and I was looking, down at the rocker panels, it kind of looks like it's lifted in the center a little bit. So I might have to jack it up and take out maybe one body mount on every body mount, because it's got 3 on it right now, and I'll drop it down 1/4 inch. But I fought with this door and fought with this door to try to get it to go in, and you can see it's in a lot more now. It's fitting a lot better. But what I had to do was, and I was going to do it anyways, but the hinges kind of forced me to do it. These are the hinges that's off the car. Right here, both of these, and you can see how they don't have the cap on them. They should have a finishing cap on them, and both of these look like they have hammer marks from somebody trying to beat them in, try to make the door fit better. And who knows, maybe it was even me, but I ended up changing both of them. I put new door hinges on it. Not new ones, but door hinges off of a different 55 convertible I had a few years back. And you can see here that this is what I was talking about. The hinges that come off the car didn't have that metal cover on them no more. And I got them are both the right side if I need to. But the right side fits the car pretty good. So this is fitting good. I'm going to try to see if I can't maybe bring it in a little bit more. And I want to try to see if I can't bring it up just a smidgen, 1/4 of an inch. And this is fitting real tight, but every convertible I've seen, it fits really, really tight up there at the center. Let's see if this car is the same. Now, see, a Nomad's got a little bit more clearance, but for whatever reason, a convertible fits real tight. And then I got this car sitting outside, and I'm thinking about putting it back in the garage because it's got a brand new engine in it and everything. And I just, if we're getting close, if we're closing in on winter, I got a lot of money in this engine. I don't want it sitting outside. So what I think I'm going to do over the weekend is actually this car is going to go outside. And I'll just cover it up. I mean, this one's been sitting outside for months, and I take pride in keeping them dry. I mean, bone dry. So I'm a little worried about it sitting outside, but if it's sitting here, I could set the camera up and really film a lot of the gappage and things like that. You can see the gap on this one. It's decent, but the hood needs to scooch over. So, don't want to get sidetracked. I got to get into work. Long day of driving around the city. What I'm probably going to do is move this. I'm going to move every car that's in here. I'm going to try to do it later on today once I get done with work. But I'm just going to rearrange the garage, basically give myself something to look at differently. And this car will be outside where I don't have to move it. I could just work on it out there. And when I go to weld it, if I need to, I can push it back in the garage. But it'll just work out better outside. So, but I want to get this one out of the corner, this 57 Nomad. Because when I come through the door, I mean, I have to turn backwards so my spine can slide through there. 57 Nomad with the fins, I mean, that makes them real long. They're actually a little bit longer than a 55. So I think I'm going to put this car right here in the corner and move this one over to where this one's sitting and put this one in the middle, if that makes sense, and turn them all around so I can look at the front of them. And then I can kind of go through and get the last little bit of junk, find a forever home for it, so I don't have such a small little path to walk around in. Because it's kind of tight in certain areas. So anyways, that's some of the progress I've been making on this car. Like, this side looks real good, but like I was saying at the beginning, I think the floor is kind of up just a little bit higher than it should be. So I want to play with that. And this is all why, these are all the reasons why I haven't welded it in solid yet. There's no reason to get in a rush. This is a very critical time. Floor looks good in there though. Now I'm almost wondering if I need to take them braces out before I weld the floor in, since it is bolted back down to the frame, because this car, the back floor right there and this brace and everything had rust in it. So I don't even know when I welded it together and braced it up, was it actually true to where it started life at, you know? So I'm contemplating on whether I want to cut the braces out of it, but we'll see. I've been working, you know, trying to make some progress on it because I do want to get that car together. But on the other hand, you know, at the end of the day, I enjoy just coming out and tinkering with them. So that's where I'm at. And like I said, I'll probably end up moving everything around when I get home, because you know the weekend's coming, and I'm gonna refrain from talking about the weather. But just if you guys have watched my channel enough, you know the weekend's coming, so time is of the essence. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the videos. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next video.